moments away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Denies him!
Melka's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
What a steal in his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Fort Worth's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. Makes the save, but barely with that one. And now it's over to Howe. Takes the pass. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Pavelka. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes a save again!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And he's going to pounce on it from a whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
And it comes up with the save. Paterka's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. From the point, they take control of it. Fort Worth's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Marino. Directs it on over to Schmidt. The Cougars move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Shot! That goes wide. Fort Worth's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fort Worth's got it now. Flips it on net. Scores!
Well, I think they're hearing footsteps out there, James. I mean, you look up and you see him barreling down on you. You know the physicality and how engaged he is with using his body, and he does exactly that. Separates body from puck, and then is creative enough to make a play for that goal. I'd be running.
Fort Worth's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Shot! And makes the save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Fort Worth's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Messier's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Taken along the wall by Howe. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Fort Worth's got a hold of the puck now. Moves around along the half wall. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fort Worth's got the puck. Utah's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Krause. He got all of that hit. Steps into the offensive end. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Back-to-back saves there!
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 the score. Forwards won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Here's a chance. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Big hit on the play. There's the whistle. As it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
Well, the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Utah's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Into the offensive zone. From point blank, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Forwards on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them. Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Now over to Stenling. Here's a short pass to Aginla. And that's a smart heads-up play by O'Brien. And he's knocked off the puck there. Receives the pass. Coming to the slot. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it quickly over to Chelios. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Esposito. Chelios has it in the defensive end. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Forward's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! And one last save! There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Melka's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Fort Worth's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. The Cougars win the draw. Quick pass across to Gunther. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Fort Worth's got the puck along the boards. Odd man rush to his teammate. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Melka's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick shot! He scores! Well,
that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that that low zone slot area, James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Cougars have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
He's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Fort Worth's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Feeds it to Hayden. Fort Worth's got the puck along the wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Look at this! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Gains the zone from the right side. Grabbed along the board by Hayden. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. Into the offensive end now. Feeds the puck over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes a shot. Brings aside the slap shot. Wow. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick feed to Howardchuk. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. And a great save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Fort Worth's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Kerfoot's won the draw here in their own zone. Jersey's taking it from his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Krause. Utah's on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Solani. Fort Worth's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Sakic. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save with the glove!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
It's a shot, and he makes a save there.
Claus in such great position, he's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Fires it. Oh, got a piece of it to keep it out. The Cougars gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Sergachev. Oh, nice use of the boards with a paint pass. Fort Worth's gained possession along the boards. And stops that big bomb. Puck grab by Sergachev. Gain momentum up along the side. Slides it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sakic. Here we go, odd man rush here. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Kerfoot. And he takes the feed. Ross opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Late goings of this period, it's 2-1. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Glove save! Oh, quick reflexes on the play. Backhander in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save from Milka.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Puck picked up by Lindstrom. Moves it quickly over to Dion. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores!
This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Fort Worth's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Oh, he locked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Drives it to the crease! Stones him in front!
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Fort Worth's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Gretzky's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Utah's got the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Utah is fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck, but to drive the paint. They've got to be harder in the tougher areas.
Scooped up along the wall by Jersey. Fort Worth's got it in the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Keller. Gaining steam here on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Sends a pass over. Steps inside the line. Fires it on net. Oh, what a denial by Milka. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Lots of time left in this period. Fort Worth's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Sakic's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. It's turned aside. Taken by Solani. Dismiss that chance. Pushes it across to Sergachev. Here they come on the attack. Fort Worth's got possession of the puck. Solani's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Howard. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. And now it's grabbed by Schmidt. From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick pass to Niedermeyer. Blocked in traffic. The Cougars gain control of the puck. Utah's got the puck against the boards. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Fort Worth's got it behind the net. Puck scooped up by Howardchuk. Slides it diagonally to Dion. And that goes off course off a body. The Cougars gain control of the puck against the wall. Fort Worth's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Forsberg. Here's a shot. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh! Stick save on the deflection.
Melka is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety. For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
More than half the frame has been played here. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Takes the feed. Puts it on goal. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Denies him. He got all of it. And he loses control of the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Picked up along the wall by Dunker. Ross got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Fort Worth's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck grabbed by Keller. Here's the shot, and makes the save. From the back of the cage with the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puck picked up by Forsberg. Utah's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Chelios. Lets it fly. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they skated out of the danger zone. They've got numbers here. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. The Cougars pick up steam and are on the attack. He got all of that one. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Grabbed along the boards by Sakic. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
Well, and that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the later stages of this period, Fort Worth's got a 3-1 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Shuts them down. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and he whiffs on it. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sergachev. Fort Worth's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Fort Worth's got the puck behind the net. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. shot. Utah's got a hold of the puck. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Utah's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Forward's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Niedermeyer. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Oh, and they missed the net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Fort Worth's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll do it from ringside here. Fort Worth's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.